Hey everyone, and welcome back to News and Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And today we're going to be addressing something that I briefly touched upon in last night's video, where I talked about how there's some new elements and I guess plot leaks for the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie that's coming out in July. And that's Deadpool basically traversing through the entire MCU in specific iconic points from phase 1 all the way to phase 4. And that includes him briefly appearing in Thor the Dark World, where Chris Hemsworth's Thor is cradling Deadpool and crying over his dead body, instead of it being Loki, who was, seemingly killed by one of the Dark Elves, but he actually ended up pretending, faking his death. So we're going to go ahead and get into the details before I get started. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Join my Discord. Invitation link to that is in the description. I've updated the invitation link to that, by the way, because one of you guys actually told me that the invitation link was either expired or just not working properly. So I made sure to do some updates along with some other updates that I did to my channel last night. So if you go to my channel, you'll notice that the banner has changed. I did mention not that long ago that the channel is going to be undergoing some changes. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and read the article here. So it says here that Chris Hemsworth addresses the Thor cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine CinemaCon trailer. Now, I don't really think Chris Hemsworth himself went to Marvel Studios or to, or any of the sets in, I guess, Pinewood, Atlanta, where they usually film their Marvel movies, and to make a cameo appearance, where they could have probably just digitally inserted Deadpool in Thor the Dark World and make their magic work, because it can be easily done nowadays. If anything, either Chris Hemsworth is denying that he was in the movie, or at least he went to the set of Deadpool and Wolverine, or he's telling the truth. I mean, you know how these actors are. They like to cover up everything that they do with the MCU. So the article reads here that MCU star Chris Hemsworth shared his reaction to the God of Thunder's surprise cameo via archive footage from 2013's The Thor the Dark World in Deadpool and Wolverine CinemaCon trailer. It's really cool, Hemsworth said to comicbook.com. While promoting Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, you kind of forget and be like, oh, cool, I'm part of the team. They're talking about me when I'm not in it. I mean, that whole world is really cool to be a part of, and any time each other, I think it's what makes it really cool is the interconnected nature of it. So the footage used in Thor the Dark World, or the Thor sequel, was a key scene in which Loki, Tom Hiddleston, gets stabbed by the Dark Elves of Svartalfheim ruler Malekith and dies in the arms of his brother. Instead of Loki, however, Deadpool Ryan Reynolds gets digitally inserted into the scene with Hemsworth Thor, and such a scene fuels speculations about Deadpool and Wolverine possibly universe jumping into several iconic moments in the MCU phases 1 through 4. Also, I think Thor and Deadpool become, I guess, buddies. Also, Deadpool's quite close and friends with certain iconic Marvel comic book characters. One of those people are actually Captain America, where Captain America kind of respects Deadpool, since Deadpool is a mercenary himself. He's fought, a lot of people. He's been in battle, and in a way, Captain America just respects that quality of Wade Wilson Deadpool. And whereas everybody else treats him like a petulant child, they just look at him as like a little kid or some annoying brat or something like that. So will Loki cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine? As the latest Deadpool installment involves the Merc with the Mouth getting recruited on a mission by the Time Variance Authority, questions are raised as to whether or not the God of Thunder, or God of Mischief, will get involved in the action somehow. Loki star Hiddleston was tight-lipped about the possibility when asked during an appearance at ConfessCon Kuwait. And he says, and I quote, "I don't know, and if I did, I might not be allowed to tell you," Hiddleston said. "I truly don't know. Marvel are correctly protective of their information, so that when you go to the movie for the first time, the surprises jump out of the screen. I've seen the trailer. It looks good." Directed by Sean Levy and starring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, Deadpool and Wolverine is set to hit the theaters on July 26, 2024. So that's really exciting. I can't wait to see Deadpool and Wolverine. And also, I can't really wait to see that cameo of Chris Hemsworth. And besides a lot of the Fox X-Men and Fox Marvel characters that are reprising the roles for this movie, they're set to make their cameos. I wonder what other cameos are going to be showing up in the film, since right now Deadpool and Wolverine is going under some reshoots right now, and that's due to the addition of some more cameos. Perhaps we can be getting some more cameos from other MCU characters, actors. Who knows? we'll just have to wait and see. But this is really exciting nonetheless, and I really wanted to talk about it briefly. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited to go see Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters this July? And also, what cameo appearance are you looking forward to the most? Let's go ahead and have a conversation started down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click on the bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. Dislike the video if you did. And I will see you all in the next comic panel.